Hello and welcome back, beautiful mantra chanters. I hope you're feeling calm and relaxed. I know I am because we just did that mantra for a bunch of times. But anyway, I just wanted to give a little quick update, a little download on how to be more engaging in the circle. And one of those ways is with eye contact. I get asked a lot, do you close your eyes when you sing? Do you look around? What is that? So there's different ways to engage the circle, and there's different kind of subtle energies that having your eyes open or having them closed can do. So I oftentimes close my eyes when I'm singing. It helps me to just like get into a deeper trance state, to kind of turn the outside world off, to not focus as much on like the energies around me, but really tune into my own feeling and sharing my own love out with the circle. Sometimes I also, depending on the type of song that I'm singing, the type of prayer it is, and where I'm at, sometimes I'll look straight into the fire. I really love looking straight into the fire when I sing, because then it's like I'm feeding the fire with my prayer, which each song, as we know, is its own prayer and its own invocation to different energies. And then there's a lot of power. Actually, it's a little edgy. It doesn't always feel so comfortable for me. And I'm sure it will take some getting used to. But one thing that really brings engagement to the circle, especially if you're in a fire circle, is to look around the circle. And some songs, depending on what it is, like if I'm singing a song about being a family, or I have this song, on this day I give thanks and praise for the love of my friends and my family. So that I'm like, as I do the little opening, how we did, like you can open with a little prayer or like a guided thing. So I'm like, look around the circle and make eye contact with as many people as you can. We are one family. Let's give thanks for this beautiful group that's here. And the invitation with this song is to make as much eye contact as possible with as many people as you can. And I know it's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable, but that's okay, because we are all here opening up and being vulnerable together, and then just looking around and consciously trying to make eye contact with people. It does bring a certain sense of like, if I'm singing a song, especially if I'm leading the ceremony or the circle or workshop, whatever it is, and I'm leading, and if I'm just in my own space and closing my eyes, then I think that's okay for some songs. But if I'm singing multiple songs, I like to have at least one song, it doesn't matter which song it is, where I'm consciously looking around and making eye contact with people. I think it helps people to feel seen, because I'm literally seeing them. It also helps people to feel like more valued and honored. Like I know when I'm singing a song, and especially when it's like one of my teachers or someone that inspires me, I look up to, and I'm looking at them a good amount of the time, because I'm like, wow, they're amazing. Look at them sing the song, all this. And then when they make eye contact back with me, it's like I just feel special. I feel loved. I feel cared for. And the more love and engagement you can bring into the circle, the more people will be willing to be vulnerable, the more that they'll be feel like they're safe to open up, to be vulnerable, to push their edges, to step outside of their comfort zone. So there's a lot of power and magic in looking around the circle. Now, if it's in a dark ceremony, if you're in a dark room or something and you can't see people's eyes, then that's okay. Then that's when I mostly do close-eyed. If I'm leading a ceremony in the dark, especially if it's in a deeper medicine space, like we do Changa ceremonies here, similar to ayahuasca, and even when I'm helping or assisting in an ayahuasca ceremony or even a mushroom ceremony, then I'll be mostly closing my eyes because I can't really make eye contact in a dark room, but I will occasionally just look around the room to kind of see how my song is affecting the space and seeing if, okay, are people like shaking right now? Are they dancing right now? Are they purging right now? Are they just like super relaxed, so that I can kind of more attune the energy and the frequency that I'm radiating through my song to like more adapt to what the energy of the container is. Like I've had some times where I'm just closing my eyes and I'm just like singing a banger and just like really cranking it up, and then I open my eyes and look around and people are more needing some like relaxation, and I've realized like, oh, this is like too intense of an energy for what the space needs. So then I'll just find the next moment. I'm not going to slam on the brakes or just stop the song, but just find the next moment to kind of tone it down so that it can match the energy of the space. So opening our eyes, looking around the space helps to engage people, helps people to feel loved, helps to tune us into what is happening in the space. Are people into it? Are people ready for the song to be over? Anything like this. But ultimately just play around with it, and especially once you know a song really well and you don't have to look at the book or look at like your finger picking or where the chords are at, then the closing our eyes is definitely a good space to just like really drop into the feeling. So ultimately it doesn't matter, eyes open, eyes closed. Just wanted to share that so you can just tune in to the moment and whether it feels good to open the eyes or not. So yeah, hope this lesson gave you some good insights on that, and just play around with it and see what it feels like. Thank you so much for tuning into this lesson, and we'll see you in the next one.